Hi everyone. This week's Parsha is Parshat Lech-Lecha, which marks the beginning of my fifth cycle going through the weekly Parsha. So it's cycle number 5. It's already, time's flying. This is crazy. So let's jump right into this week's Parsha, Parshat Lech-Lecha. In the middle of this week's Parsha, we have this awesome episode in which Avraham essentially wipes out all these aggressive nations that are around them, all their armies. Avram takes care of them nice and easy. We could go into that the battles in more depth another time. But following the battles, there's a character Melchizedek, and Melchizedek basically is interpreted by a lot of the commentators as Shem, the son of Noach. So this is already like 10 generations, or 9 generations, I guess, afterwards. So it's a little midrashic, but the point was this guy Melchizedek was very connected with Hashem. He was a Kohen Le'el Elyon. He was a Kohen to the Almighty, to Hashem, apparently. And after this whole episode in which Avraham beats up all these other armies, Melchizedek gives Avraham a blessing. He gives Avraham a blessing, and he says to him, Baruch, he says, bless Avraham, the one Le'el Elyon, who also worships Hashem. And he describes Hashem as Koneh Shamayim V'Aretz, as is translated on Sefaria, the creator of the heavens and the earth. Now, and then the following verse, he goes on to bless Hashem, to thank Hashem for helping them win the battle. Now, it's a little puzzling with this word Koneh that is used here, the creator of the heavens and the earth, because alternatively, the Torah Melchizedek could have used the word Oseh, the maker, more literally. Koneh, this word is more of a transactional word. A lot of the Mefarshim, a lot of the commentators talk about a kinyan is a transaction between two people usually. So it's puzzling that Melchizedek is using this word Koneh instead of the word Oseh, because if he wants to praise Hashem for making the heavens and the earth, then just say the maker. Why use this word koneh, which is more transactional? So the Torah kind of answers this question with which Melchizedek proposes in 2 verses in the second verse following this verse that we're talking about, in which we come up with this concept of meiser, of giving tithes, a tenth of everything you make, you give back to Hashem. So essentially, I think there's a very beautiful message that is coming out of this, that inherently, right, I'm standing in a beautiful building right now with a beautiful Aron behind me, and I have no idea who made the building and who made the Aron, right? They're Oseh, they did it, they made it, great, but there's no, they're not koneh. Meaning there's no transaction between the maker and myself, the user now. There's nothing going on between us. And what is going on in this episode, in this week's Parsha, why the Torah uses the word koneh, this transactional word, is because it really takes 2 to tango with the mindset of realizing that, yes, Hashem created everything. Hashem was Oseh. He made the heavens and the earth. But that means nothing. Just like I have no idea who built the building or the Aron that behind me, the building I'm in or the Aron behind me at all, no one would be conscious of Hashem if there was no transaction between the two. Hence, we give this meiser, these tithes, to a tenth from everything we make, as almost like a transactional piece for us to be in the right mindset, to understand that we're living in a world that Hashem created for us. So my bracha to everyone is that, one, with this year, we should all be able to give meiser, give this tithe from our earnings for the year. And number 2, to have this consciousness that we're not living in a world of Oseh, that things just get done and we forget about them. We're living in the world of koneh, where Hashem does things and we should be conscious of them. With I wish you all a Shabbat Shalom.